funniest again. When did we ever receive a post-mortem after burial? You tell me. Maybe I am a mad person and I accept to be mad, but I want you to tell me, which burial in history of our country, which do we get after somebody has been buried? Which one? Can somebody say, my Lord? Can somebody say, my Lord? I wonder. So you, a stranger, coming to read a report. Can I tell you something, Wakenya? Ukitaka kujua vitu ziko cooked, this is how it happens. You remember, during Chira's death, there was also another mtangazaji who was called Tina. Her name was Tina? There was also that mtangazaji, that news, Tinina.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to my YouTube channel 254 Digital News. Karibuni, natumai mubuheri wa afya kama kawaida, kama kawa. Mimi siku zote huwa nakuja juu ya umbea. So guys, today nimeweza kuja na video nyingine tena ya huyu jamaa ambaye anajulikana kama TruthWatchdog. Na TruthWatchdog, wale ambao mnamjua, siku zote huwa anafuatilia kifo ya mwenda zake Chira. Sasa hivi leo bado nimekuja na mambo ama uchanganuzi wa kifo ama ya kifo ya mwenda zake Chira. TruthWatchdog akijaribu kueleza ni nini haswa babatalisha, ni kwa nini hataki kuingilia mambo ya justice for Chira. Juu ameweza kueleza mambo mazito, ni kwa nini huyu babatalisha aliweza kufanya mwenyewe, aliweza kujitokeza mwenyewe kufanya postmortem bila shosho kujua. Guys, hata mimi sikuwa najua kwamba babatalisha ni yeye ambaye aliweza kwenda kuifanya postmortem mwenyewe na aliweza kuitangaza, na ni yeye ambaye aliweza kuipelekea shosho bila shosho mwenyewe kujua. Na pia guys, TruthWatchdog ameweza kusema kwamba babatalisha ni yeye ambaye aliweza kutoa burial death, wala si shosho. Aliweza kumpigia shosho simu na shosho akaconfirm that. So guys, niliwaambia siku zote hapa kwa 254 Digital News ni mahali ama ni home of umbea, na siku zote umbea hutoa mtu stress, siku zote mshenea hufanya mtu ani unakuwa free, yani unakuwa tu ukiwa sawa. So guys, mimi langu niliwaambia nitakuwa nawaletea what is going on kwenye mtandao, ili pia nyinyi muweze kuipata, mafans wangu waweze kuisikiza bila kuchelewa. So guys, wale amjui TruthWatchdog ni mtu ambaye huwa anasimama na ukweli siku zote, na nimekuwa sana nikimfuatilia na nikiwapostia video zake, at least pia nyinyi muweze kuitazama na muweze kuiagree ama kudisagree na yeye. So guys, sitaongea mengi sana, ila tu naweza kukuambia kama hujaweza kusubscribe na kwamba uweze kusubscribe ili tuweze kufika 20k subscriber, na Mungu atakubariki na pia mimi nitakushukuru zaidi. So guys, let's go kwa pamoja tukiwatch the video. Na guys, kuwa very keen uone jamaa aki-explain, akieleza ni nini haswa iliweza kufanyika kwa hiyo kifo mwenda zake Chira. So guys, let's go.
Doesn't look like one. We have to look into this. We have to investigate. Faustin, come with me, please. I looked like a mad person who hate people who progress. And I was asking myself, friends, please just tell me, who progresses when people die and they do fundraising? How do you progress from a fundraising of the dead? And why should I feel bad that you are fundraising for the dead? I was not understanding these guys. What is wrong? Kenyans, wake up. This is pure murder. It is not an accident. And if it's an accident, again, it is still murder. Why? Because the driver disappeared, ran away. That means that they were on the wrong. So this is a murder. Is it true? So if that is true, then why can't we find this canter? Why can't we find where they buried the motorbike guy? Because Chira was hit and the motorbike guy was hit with a motorbike and it was beyond recognition. Where did the burial happen for this motorbike guy? Where is the number plate of this motorbike? Why didn't we? Normal question. as a normal thinker would think. Right? Thank you so much, Kate Tendi, for becoming a member. God bless you. Anyone would ask that, not just TruthWatchdog, but I looked at the pictures. Let me tell you, somebody will ask, how did you know? That's a good question, by the way. You are not on the wrong. That's a very good question. How did I know? This is what I did, guys. You know, the moment I started talking about this death, I was like, I am not a professional accident attendant. I am not a professional eyewitness of accidents. But I've seen so many accidents. And these accidents, most of the time, if a vehicle passes over your head, it crashes it. Like completely crashes it, and the eyes pop out of the sockets, and you can't be recognized. People will only recognize you by your cloth. Family members will come and say, this is the cloth. And maybe if you have a birthmark somewhere, they look at it and say, this is our child. But the head is beyond recognition. The eyewitness who was with Chira, who took Chira, said that a canter passed over Chira. It is recorded. So I was like, why is it that Faustin is rushing so much to bury this young man, while in real sense, this is not an accident? So I took the photos. I started asking a few of my friends who are traffic officers, traffic police officers. I was like, hey, my bro, niaje nataka mnisaidia hapa. There is something I'm not understanding. Check these pictures. Especially when you looked at the overview picture, not the side picture, the overview picture. Everyone was telling me, this is not an accident. Okay? This is not an accident. So, is my WhatsApp? Sorry, I do not have. Okay? So everyone was like, this is not an accident. This is not an accident. This is not an accident. So I'm like, so the traffic police who attends to vehicles, attends to, apart from Kahongo, attends to everything that goes on the road. You want to tell me these people, they are very foolish. They have never come across this paranormal accident, and all of them are fools apart from we. So I said, no, we need to dig deeper. I started looking for doctors, nurses, and thank you so much. I want to say this publicly. Thank you so much, Kenyatta National Hospital, for your cooperation. The many doctors I met there, the many nurses I met there, and assistants, or they call them staff. They were so much friendly, and they took their time, and they listened to me, and they listened to my argument. And can I surprise you? Out of the 20 plus doctors I talked to, 100%, I can repeat this without fear. They said this: there is no accident here. My son, Kwanza, I remember that old mzee. He told me, son, this is not an accident. You are on the right track. This is not an accident. Yes, you can ask other doctors. You can ask other doctors. I went around and I was like, sasa kama gava, no one, I could say this is not an accident and say maybe I have bad things. I feel bad when I see other progressing in burial of someone. Sawa. But these are doctors. They do not know who is this person. They have no idea. All they know that many accidents that they have attended to, there has never been an accident like this, and this is not it. Make the matters worse. Say worse. Somebody type here worse. Now this is what is going to surprise you. Somebody say worse down here. Sema matters worse. Just type down. We want to participate here, please. Don't just write these long sentences. Okay? Just type the worst part. To make the matters worse. Do you know what? To make the matters worse, I asked the morticians who attended to Chira. You people say the truth. Does this look like an accident? Guess what? Guess what? The morticians disagreed this to be an accident. They disagreed this to be an accident. And if it was an accident, as Baba Talisha was insisting and is still insisting on, then why was a post-mortem a must? Nimekuja hapa police station, sasa polisi ametoka, ameenda kuangalia scene of accident, and that is the following day.
For 2 hours.
That is how do you say that a traffic police, someone who is always on the road, that they were not on the road on this special occasion, you had to remind them, hey, simuna kumbuka pali Chira alikufa. Now you can go there and check. How? And you have to wait here for 2 hours because the police... No, bro. Stop lying to us. Just stop. Now you have instructions. You are the OC traffic. You are asking the officers at Karori Traffic Police, go out. Go and check. That boy, that was an accident. Go right. So, what was the report of the officer if a post-mortem was so much important? What was the report of the traffic officer? The findings of the traffic officer, because those findings of the traffic officer, they are good. What this officer saw, if he was not a corrupt cop and wrote what he saw, I am sure the real statement states this is not an accident, but a placement. Placement of the dead body to be seen as an accident. That is why the post-mortem, this is how it was read. Let me show you. And it was in the middle of the night. Just to remind you. Wale walikuwa nauliza post-mortem report, ndio hii post-mortem report iko hapa. Hii ni stamp ya traffic officer. Hii ni stamp ya mortuary, ya pathologist. Now this is certified. This is stamp haziwezi kuwa hapa kama ikitu yuko satisfied. And then, that is a post-mortem that is being read to the public. Wow, thank you so much, Must Win, for becoming a member. Okay? Thank you so much for becoming a member. God bless you. Must Win Paris. Okay? Then, this is what was shown to people. This is what was shown to people. You can see here, you can see here. This is where it is said RT1. And I was like, wait, what is RT1? Bro, what is RT1? Road accident 1? Road traffic iwani moja? Or what do you mean RT1? Because it is always RTI. So RTI means road traffic incident. Not accident. Road traffic incident. Not accident. But you guys come and read to us RT1. That means clearly, Faustin, you do not know. I don't want to hear that echo. You do not know what you are saying. So you have become a pathologist certified by the government to come and read a post-mortem report to the public on your platform. Mark you, he's not a family member. Funnier. Somebody type funnier. Somebody type funnier. I want to tell you now the funniest part of this. Let me tell you the funniest part of this. Funniest part, type it. Okay? Because we have to say things as they are. The funniest part of this is Shosho was never aware that Faustin had a post-mortem of his. Meme sijui hiyo makaratasi alikuja kunionyesha hapa. We have the recording of Shosh asking, ni makaratasi gani hiyo ya post-mortem? Mimi alinionyesha tu makaratasi. So, Faustin, you took over post-mortem. Now, the most funniest, leave alone Shosho not knowing about the post-mortem. It is Faustin who went to pick the post-mortem report. The funniest again, When did we ever receive a post-mortem after burial? You tell me. Maybe I am a mad person and I accept to be mad, but I want you to tell me, which burial in history of our country, which do we get after somebody has been buried? Which one? Can somebody say, my Lord? Can somebody say, my Lord? I wonder. So you, a stranger, coming to read a report. Can I tell you something, Wakenya? Ukitaka kujua vitu ziko cooked, this is how it happens. You remember, during Chira's death, there was also another mtangazaji who was called Tina. Her name was Tina? There was also that mtangazaji, that news, Rita Tinina, thank you. Rita Tinina, the reporter. She also died about the same period. What happened? The investigation was done, a post-mortem was conducted on her, and then it was found that she died of pneumonia.
The family confirmed.
The pathologist did not come on media in the middle of the night to read to the public. What the pathologist of Tinina did was to go to the family. According to our findings of the post-mortem, this report, it states clearly that actually your kin died of pneumonia. And this is the result, 1, 2, this. So as a result of these organs indicating this is the finding. So the family will come and tell the loved ones of Rita Tinina, we as the family of Rita Tinina, we are really sad to inform you that actually, and also to just put to an end of speculations that are going on, our king did not die as a result of poisoning, as people think, or as you think that it was actually the TikTok thing, which they say that people will die. No, not really. Our king died actually because they were suffering from pneumonia, and this is what we got from the pathologist, and we are satisfied that actually these are the true findings. Thank you so much. God bless you. Please let the family rest, live in peace, because we are really going through hard times. We are trying to come in, in terms of this. So thank you so much for being patient with us. Thank you so much, the pathologist. Thank you so much, the government. Thank you so much, the supporters of Rita Tinina. God bless you. God bless everyone. And they go. Right? Who gave the mandate of this fake pathologist by the name Babatalisha to come and read to the public a report that is 3 sentences? You can see there, the pathologist is very clear. RT1, where kabisa, Siakago, vitamin C, GHC, CRE, NHIF, CDF, and USD, UHC, CFC. What do you mean? CBC. What do you mean, bro? What are you doing? It's not right. I tried to open my big mouth. Guys, I tried to open my big mouth. Please, make sure that we are getting... Yeah, thank you so much. 100 likes. That's amazing. Guys, continue liking my video. USB. Someone is participating. That is very good.
Don't say that.
Panadol Extra, KDF, CV, Letterhead, KFC. Really, Petero, you tell me, who does that? You take over. What Baba T and the team did was very wrong. Listen. God forbid, say one of my fans here asks me, hey, TruthWatchdog, we have lost our loved one and we would love you to come through. Please, if you can tell your people we have lost a loved one, this is it, blah, 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 we are not able to raise funds. And then I agree to the call. I will come here with a pay bill number, and maybe, what is that? Pay bill number and maybe bank account number, which of course you guys are supposed to contribute. So mine and the next of kin of that family is supposed to be next to me. And they are the ones who are supposed to be reading. Hey guys, updating me with a book. Will has sent $100. Lauren Kavai has sent $10. Mwendo Elizabeth has sent $0. $1. Paris Wanjiku has sent. Paris, what did you send? Paris, it is 00. What did you send? You know? So they write and then they update me. And then I say, oh, thank you so much, Paris. Thank you so much for 00. Thank you so much, Margaret. Thank you. You know, we have received 20,000. We have received 5,000. Oh, guys, we are still going on. We are still going. The family is the one doing that. For me, it's just to use my influence towards you, my people, to support this family. Not to take the money, to have the control. Oh, this money is needed. Kuja tuende ukae tu hapo onekane so that I can withdraw the money. That is not how it's done. Once I have done my fundraising, I have to go back to the family. Okay, guys, this is the amounts of money we have raised. So what is your plan? Then the family tells me their plan. Oh, you are thinking that once the child is blah, 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 then they go that direction. But Faustin decided to take over burial. The family member was witnessing strangers burying Chira. That is the matter of fact, the truth. Has nothing to do with that. The family was just like, oh, you guys have come to help us, thank you so much. But you are too much with your help. Did you know Shosh to Brian Chira with her own mouth said this? Hata tarehe ya kuzika mtoto wangu ni baba Talisha alikuwa anaharakisha azikwe, sio mimi. Imagine. How? How? You even set the date for the dead. That is not your kin. Because you fundraised, apparently, in the history of fundraising. And you're very common raising funds when people die around you. Wow. And you brag about it. This is money laundering. That is why you can see they are going to bonfire, going here, going there. This is just money exchanging hands under the water in the name of I'm getting contracts. In the name of I'm being recognized for humanitarian. We know how they do these things. It's not like, okay, you can fool a few Kenyans here and there, but you cannot fool everyone. Trust me, you can't. You can't fool everyone. You will do that for some time, but it will just catch up with you. The beauty of this is blood was poured on the ground. And do you remember the story of Cain and Abel? Who killed the other?
Cain killed Abel.
When Abel was killed, do you know why this is going to eat them? It is because they used to call Chira bro. And naming someone bro, it is spiritual. It means it's someone you're connected to. So you brothers who killed Chira or orchestrated the death of Brian Chira, the blood is on the ground and it is crying. That is why some of you are reaching out telling us, you know, I'm dreaming about Chira. I'm dreaming about Chira. And anytime, even in my family, I stop talking about this case, I stop bringing about this thing. I get visirani kwa nyumba. So the blood of Chira, despite what we think he was, the blood was innocent. The spirit was innocent. But the brain and the interference of the people with the greed that comes with, again, the human nature to wanting the money first, cannot judge the blood. And that blood, I can tell you, Kioi, Peter, if you are part of this, wait for your turn. Prince Mwiti, if you are part of this, wait for your turn. Malisafi, if you are part of this, wait for your turn. Baba Talisha, Zelek Momanyi, if you are part of this, Obi Dandela, mark this date. Today is on 28th of May 2024. Same date. One of you, in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, may this happen, will come to fulfill this prophecy. 28th, mark the dates. One of you that I've mentioned, let me mention so that you can be very sure I am mentioning you. Baba Talisha, Prince Mwiti, Peter Kioi, Opi Dandela, Chesoni. Mnanisikia? Chesoni, Peter Kioi, The two ladies who are given sijui were supposed to receive 5 million and the other was supposed to receive. I am telling you, and even you fake witnesses who came to say that you are the ones who with Chira during that night. Mali Safi, mark the date 28. And you can see something funny happening on your screen right now. At the minute is 00:18 minutes. My likes here is 8, the last number. And if you check the date, is 8, the last number.
18 minutes.
It was 18 minutes just right now.
Past 12 years.
I'm telling you, this is not TruthWatchdog speaking. I'm telling you, anyone, if you are part of this, mark the date. Start praying so that God can consider you anywhere you will go. Remember this. Tizian, thank you for reminding me. In the name of the Father and the Son, may that be sealed by the blood of God. And God, may this prophecy come true so that they learn. And trust me, I will talk about your death. I know you are watching me. The announcements will be on 28th. Iyo nane lazima itakuwa hapo. Hamwezi find. I don't know what is wrong with our government. I wish they could just look into my videos and ask me, kuja hapa wewe, why are you saying this boy was killed? And I say, I want to produce an alleged murderer. This one, and this one, and this one, and why? You know.
Investigate them.
I just wish like I could sit next to President Ruto and tell him, sir, please, I have a matter that is disturbing me. And this is something that is real. You can see it clearly. You don't need to open your eyes. Even a blind person can see. What is wrong with it? I just wish. I wish I had that money to get lawyers, not to give stories here. Oh, we will get you lawyers. I don't want you to get me lawyers. You should have gotten me lawyers. We got there. Call in these people. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Gather all the information because they do not know what to talk. They keep on changing the stories. You are a culprit. I just wish I had a way I could convince the government as a public person, not of any influence, not connections, just reality. And give them the story of Jeff Mwadhi, give them the story of Chiloba, and now we have Chira. Who is the next child? From which family? Should we be looking the other direction? Leave alone that. We go back to Baba Talisha. The story is not over. Somebody get me some water. Oh my God. You know this preaching needs a lot of power.
Hallelujah. Preach it, preacher. Preach it.
You understand, guys? So the funny thing, Baba Talisha publicly refutes. He will not champion for justice. Anything to do with justice? No. The pathologist report is there. This is how the pathologist report of Baba Talisha looks like to me. This is the report of a pathologist that was produced to us. Can you see? This is the pathologist report. I'm telling you, it is not going to go scot-free. It is not going to go unrecognized. It is going. Blood is paid by blood. Whoever did that, blood is paid by blood. And you will be very unhappy to realize how this is going to hit you. Good thing, you will be seen on media na mtatangazwa.
That's a promise.
Because anything to do, unajua, mimi nilikuwa nasema hivi, I was expecting Baba T and the rest of the team, the so-called friends of Chira, to come and tell me, kijana umekam sana. Okay? Umekam sana. And this is what we want. We want to support you. We want to support you and give us what you think, give us the facts, give us your findings, why you think Brian Chira was killed. So what should be done? Let this be investigated. Baba T had that power. Instead, he went to defend all the people who came with the stories that were not adding up.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, nawashukuru sana wale ambao wameweza kuitazama hii video mpaka mwisho. Nawashukuru sana juu nawapenda sana, nyinyi ndio mafans wangu. Na guys, kama umeweza kuisikiza mpaka mwisho, nataka udrop your comment hapo chini. Unieleze unakubaliana na mambo ya TruthWatchdog ama TruthWatchdog ni mtu wa propaganda, ama TruthWatchdog ni mtu ambaye huwa anasema ukweli 100%. So utadrop your comment hapo chini kama unakubaliana na maneno yake, na kama pia unaweza kubaliana na yeye aendelee kufind justice for mwenda zake Brian Chira. Kama unashirikiana na yeye. Na guys, wacha niwaambie, huyu jamaa si amewachamba. Na can you imagine, TruthWatchdog ameweza kusema, ameweza kutaja watu ambao kama kweli umeweza kuhusika na kifo ya mwenda zake Brian Chira, pia wewe utatangazwa kifo yako tarehe kama hiyo ya jana ya 28. Guys, hata mimi nimeshtuka mambo ya TruthWatchdog. Can you imagine, ametaja hao watu na amewaambia wale walihusika na kifo ya mwenda zake Brian Chira pia wataaga tarehe kama hiyo. Kama umesikiza kwa makini, natumai umesikiza mahali amesema hapo. So guys, mimi sitaongea mengi juu nimewachezea video, mmeitazama na nawashukuru sana. Langu tu nalitaka ufanye favor moja before umalize hii kuiwatch. Comment your comment hapo chini. Write your comment. Wewe unakubaliana na mambo ya TruthWatchdog ama ukubaliani naye? Na kama unakubaliana naye sema yes. Na pia unaweza ongelea mambo ambayo wewe uko na maoni gani kuhusu kifo mwenda zake Brian Chira. So guys, natumai tutakutana hapo kwa video mbele kama kawaida. Mimi niite 254 Digital News. Kwaherini.